Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts89. Well, I just watched Interview with the Vampire Season 1. I don't know what took me so long. I somehow missed the series when it first came out. It came out in October 2022. Now, I saw the film back in the day. I didn't get the homoerotic undertones and subtext because I was a kid and not very sophisticated on all that. And I didn't read the books, although I'd heard there was a lot of homoeroticism and so forth in the books more so, and that the film had downplayed it all. But I had no idea. I knew they'd done a series, but I had no idea that it was going to focus on the queerness of the characters, and I'm really glad they did that. And they also race swapped Louis and made him black, which is interesting because the lead actor is very attractive. So, not that Brad Pitt wasn't, but I mean, I never found Tom Cruise attractive in that film, and I don't find the guy Sam Reed, I think it is, who plays Lestat in this, attractive. I find him absolutely hideous, and I avoid people like him in the real world. You can't be that white without that much entitlement, which, you know, he portrays disturbingly in this. Sam Reed. Jacob Anderson is Louis, and I found myself relating to this too much as a gay adult watching it now, and you know, they're fully exploring the dysfunction of this relationship and the abusive elements of this relationship, which they do really well. The series starts off really great. I really love the first couple of episodes. Once they bring in the daughter character, basically, it slowed down. When she went through her teenage years, it was as tedious as it would have been in real life to have lived through that. But then once she comes back as an adult, essentially, it's a very disturbing dynamic and exploration of people trapped in dysfunctional, abusive relationships. And they do a real good job of that, and the horror and the production design. It looks like, you know, they represent the period perfectly, and it's beautiful. And the gore, the horror, some elements. I did jump a few times. I did find myself clutching my pearls and at times a little bit embarrassed at how sucked into the characters I got, into this world that I got, but that's what a great show does. And I had to do a video on it. I was going to just go straight into the second season, because I bought the first season on Blu-ray and I had DVD, so I had it sitting around for ages and just didn't watch it. And the second season I have to watch on SBS, on their streaming service, but I'm just about to go into that now. But I had to stop and do a video first and try and do a short one, because I just did a 10-minute review and I'm like, I need to shorten that. But yeah, I was kind of surprised by how much they went into the relationships, because they had 7 episodes, so they had more time to explore it all, and the movie obviously was a bit more simple, but this was fascinating. And the only down element that I sort of felt for the series was the actor playing the interviewer. He was not very attractive, and I don't know why I needed him to be attractive, because he's an older man now. He was younger in when he first met Louis, but there was just something about him that was just a little too dark and broken. Yes, that was his character, and the actor did a great job. The banter and exchange in history between the two is really amazing, just like all the other relationships in this series are well developed and well crafted. Having known a few abusive, narcissistic psychopaths in my life, including one guy who actually claimed he was a vampire and stalked me briefly. I used to be a goth. Well, that doesn't justify it. I related to way too much in this, and it was really disturbing, but really brilliant as well, because I could tell how well the people who wrote this and developed this understood these characters and their relationships. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Season 1. I can't wait to see Season 2. They apparently split the first book, Chronicles of the Vampire, I think it was called, into Season 1 and Season 2 of this, and the third season is going to be the Vampire Lestat, so that will be interesting, because I don't believe I know anything about that, because the film was based on the first book, I think. You know, I need to research this better. I just have never been an Anne Rice person. I've never read any of the books. I just saw the film, was interested in some of the characters, and vampires in general. So when I sat down to watch the film, I was expecting like Fright Night or something like that. So I didn't really care about the romance. I didn't really get the homosexual undertones, the homoeroticism. It went all over my head. I was vaguely disappointed by it because I was expecting like a horror movie when I was younger. I'm going to watch it again after this, and I'm assuming I'm going to have a much different experience watching it. But I'm going to go